Welcome back to Oneworld. Man, did I get some stuff done since last week. Been putting in some work. We will be going over most of it today. At least over in the medieval village. Last episode we talked. Man, are you for real right now? I can't make that jump. Hell with it. Last episode, we left off. We're going to do the, oh, hell. We're going to do the front wall of the village today, but before we get to that, just real quick, this, not river, this creek is going to be separating districts. So I figured I downloaded some more mods. So I figured we would try these bridges out and get these going before we start. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Oh, and then maybe we can. Surely, that's fine. I like that. Cool. So yeah, we're just gonna throw these bridges in real quick, and then we'll head over. And why does this look so strange? Oh yeah, I also added a shader. I like it. It's pretty nice, but you know, anything with mods, there's gonna be some things that don't really want to work correctly. And one of those being, let's see, these frame blocks. I'm sure anybody that uses these mods, on this version at least, are pretty aware of it. But, you know, usually you can, actually, I'll just do it real quick. Usually you get this little ghost preview. So, with the framed, apparently it's a glitch where they will not work with shaders. So sporadically, when you see me building, I will probably have the shaders off so I can see what the hell I'm doing. But what if we would is this gonna work? No. Okay, let's not give up on this just yet. Nah, well, that's unfortunate. We'll just get it from this side. Oh, what? That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Well, I suppose third time's the charm, they say. Now, let's just crouch right here. And then, see, why is that not doing the thing I want it to thing? Oh my god, are you kidding? Hey, that bridge looks nice. Nah, no, that ain't it either. What the hell do I have to do to get this to work properly? Okay, so that's, what if I were to put a block there, right? Follow me on it. Watch this perfect jump. Beautiful. Okay. Bam. Yes. That is, wow. That should not have been that difficult for me. Whoops. And then we'll just bring it right across here. And maybe one more. And then a step down. Yeah. Yeah, that works. I'm all right with that. And I think you can also... Yeah, that might be kind of nice. Well, what do you think you'd rather see here? Would you rather see just a one block or go too wide? You let me know. I will make the changes if it What the hell am I trying to say? If you want to see it. My goodness. Okay, I think we're done with those. But, yeah, so we got some bridges in now. I carved, this entire creek. I was originally just going to carve it out to about here and run it straight through. But while I was digging away, the terrain just kind of just got lower in certain spots. So I kind of just followed the lower sections of the terrain all the way out to the cliff. And I think it turned out better than just digging it straight, because it seems a little more natural for a waterway. So I got that carved out, and I just added some frame blocks to kind of fill up the empty space. Man, you can't even jump over these bridges. That's pretty nice. I just kind of did some mossy rocks and regular rocks and some dirt piles. I don't know if I'm entirely sold on it yet. I think it's all right, but I'm sure there's some things I could do to kind of spice it up a little more. Maybe some bushes or something. But that, and I got a tree down. I don't know. You may. This guy's been driving me crazy. I don't know. You may remember this tree was originally shut up. This tree was originally right about here, and that was fine. But it kind of the look. Well, not look. I guess that would be look. Yeah. But it was kind of taken away from this arch, because let me sleep. It's dark. Much better. Yeah, it was just kind of taken away from the look of the arch, and I kind of was planning for this arch to kind of feel like a transformation going from this district over to here, and I felt like the tree was just kind of blocking that a little too much. After a house is here and after a house is over here, I am going to plant some new trees. I don't know. I might make them a little smaller. Not too sure yet. But after I pulled the tree out, I was thinking about it, and I said, well, I don't have to remove it entirely. So I decided to put it over here, knock the damn thing over, and put all the leaves back, put some leaves on it, around it, and I think it's all right if you're not, if you're not looking at it from this angle, but I tried to dude, for real, my train of thought's bad enough. Quit talking. Yeah, I don't know. I tried to add a little bit of a curve to it, and then same whenever it's going across the water, just to kind of break it up a little bit. I think the tree probably turned out better than everything else I was working on, maybe. I don't know. I really like the shape of the creek, too, but just all these little details. Not entirely sure how sold I am on it yet. Uh-oh. I forgot to fill that one in. Ooh. You know what? Piece of cobblestone just fine for now. I'll change it later if I remember it. Moving on. Yeah, I tried to do little hills with grass blocks. I think it's all right. Little too pointy. I don't know. If you have anything to combat that, you let me know. But what else have I been working on this week? Oh yeah, I got some of the fencing in, and we were talking on stream the one day last week, I believe, and we decided to go with just keeping the fences in front of the houses and then putting stone walls in between them just to break up the look. You know, it was just kind of a little too bland with just fences, so I think doing these frame blocks really mix it up a little bit. Gives it that little more of a medieval feeling too, so I'm pretty happy with that. But so I kind of integrated those there and then along here as well. But let's head over to I'm going the wrong damn way. Over to the front gate. All right. Now you see, or as you can see, probably would be the better sentence. I did kind of start already. I just kind of got the pillars in place. I'm still not entirely too sure on how the arch is going to go yet. But whenever I might have that funked out in my head, I'll probably just cut away while I'm thinking and then come back to you. But you may or may not remember, I was talking last episode. I don't want to just make a wall and then you can't see anything, which I suppose that wouldn't be too much of a problem, considering the fact that everything's elevated. But I think right behind the front gate, we're gonna have some things kind of right off the bat. So, like, all of this isn't gonna stay open, but yeah, I just kind of figured, well, we're gonna bounce between two and a half and 3 wide, mixing it up with some cracked stone and some stone blocks. But I also mentioned that I want to kind of have holes throughout the wall as well. Just so it's just a little something extra you can see in. So I figured just using some of these blocks, or not blocks, but slabs, would kind of help that out a bit. Maybe something like this. And then since that's up there, we'll maybe do that. Just so it's not all solid. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna chip away at this, and whenever I'm kind of sort of satisfied with it, I'll be back with you. Well, I think I'm pretty happy with that. This side I was kind of struggling to get it to kind of smoothly transition from being that high up to coming a little further down. I could probably use a little bit of work. I should probably bring this pillar up just a little more, but this might work. I kind of like, after stepping back and looking at it, I kind of was I kind of like how you can't see the entire thing at once. I think it looks pretty decent. So I'm thinking these two pillars, man, it's kind of dark under the shadow. I'm kind of thinking these two pillars. I'll probably just raise them up a couple blocks. I should have kept some on me. And then, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's, you need a height 3 high, with gates to get in through with horses. So maybe I'll go up a block or two on each side and then maybe attempt to arch it. Maybe I'll use some steps or something, but yeah. After I get that all figured out, I'll come back to you. That that might do it. Let's see. I'll do that and that. Yeah, I think I like that. Hey, there's a damn creeper over there. I don't know. It might be missing maybe a little let's see here. We swap that out and do that. And come on. There we go. Uh-huh. We do. Hey, where'd that damn creeper go? Okay, he's still up there. Leave me alone, fool. Busy. We do that and that. Okay, I think that helps that side. Maybe we'll add this. Throw that in there. Yeah, I kind of like the way that flows. So how the hell would I do such a thing? Like this. Yes. And maybe, maybe we'll do a full block there. Or maybe we'll just do, let's just try another halfer. I don't think I like that too much. I think maybe a full block there. Or it maybe, I'm overthinking it. Nope. So let's pull that out. Knock that out. And we'll do a full, another half. And yeah. And I think I might as well. Well, let's see here. I like the way this is flowing. Maybe if we think he may have despawn. Good for him. We do this. Just give this a little more height. Gives us a little more room to play with. And then we could do this. And that. And yeah. Boom and boom. Makes it flow a little bit more. Nothing too crazy. I think I like it though. And then I'm not too sure. I haven't looked into a whole lot of different fencing things yet through all these mods. There's quite a bit of pages to go through. But let me know what you think. Should we just run ooh, give me those. Should we just run fence gates on these two levels. Or I suppose we could maybe do a fence on both sides and then 4 fence gates in the center. I can't talk. But you let me know what you think we should do with it. And one more thing we're going to attempt to do before we wrap this episode up. Next episode, we're going to be putting in some watchtowers. Where the hell did I put that? Here it is, right here. I don't think they're going to be real huge, gigantic watchtowers. But I don't know, maybe three or four 3 or 4 blocks tall, I think might suffice. And then since there really isn't a way to get up to this one without going outside of the wall, I thought maybe, hopefully this kind of looks cool. I hope so. We're going to find out though. But I thought maybe, and then we do that? No, we don't. We just do, God, I'm going to fall so much doing this. I already know it. We just do like a suspension bridge type of deal. Although, may it look kind of goofy right above the wall. I really didn't think about that part. But you see that stump over there? That's where the other one's going to be. I don't know. Maybe we should just try this. And I'm going to kind of, sort of, almost be smart about it. Okay, I already have the scaffolding. Yeah. Haha. Thank you, feather falling. Idiot. Okay. Yeah. I don't want it to be just a flat bridge. I kind of want to put some different. That's not tall enough. That's unfortunate. Oh hell! Now I've done it. I can't. There we go. That'll work. I'm not used to this type of scaffolding, if you can't tell. There we go. And step. And then bridge. Another bridge. Another bridge. And then we'll come back down. Probably have a whole bunch of scaffolding to spawn. Or I'll grab it. See how that looks from over here. Yeah, it might be good. And then maybe we'll come down one more, run it, and then whenever we have to turn, we'll drop it the rest of the way down, hopefully. Let's see here. Where are we? Can I make this jump? Certainly. Ooh, almost fell. I kind of want to. Man, there we go. Yeah. Oh, this is working very fine. Very finely. Okay, let's do one more. Maybe 2. That might be nice. And, uh-oh. Where the hell did I ever place that? Why would I want such a thing? Oops. Yeah. No. Man, I'm the worst with these, I tell you. Let's just steal this temporarily. Okay. And oh, that might be the issue. Damn it. And connect. Yes. There we go. Now I don't know. I really haven't messed around with these at all. But I'm curious as to whether or not. No. Okay. You can't set lanterns on top of them. But can you? Haha! That's very fine. Where the okay. There it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. That'll work. Get these dirt blocks out of there as well. Maybe we'll go. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. And then maybe we'll put another one over there sometime. And this may be a bit issue. Yep. And voila. That doesn't look the best, but if you have any ideas, let me know. Yeah, I think that looks all right. Probably be tweaking things like crazy until I'm completely satisfied with it. That bridge looks all right, though. I was originally thinking on running the bridge right from one tower to the other, but we have that overhang, so I figure we might as well use it. Yeah, I think that's all right. I kind of like that goofy, like opposite shape it's making from the wall. Very nice. We'll just check this out in the sunlight quick. I see a block floating. Gonna drive me crazy. Here it is. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Well, I'll fix that part off camera. Whoops. Yeah, let's just look at it from the front, and then I will let you guys go. Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. Nice. That, and I really haven't been trying to use birch logs in the town. This doesn't seem very fitting for a medieval village, but I think it kind of works with this wall, maybe. I don't know. You let me know what you think. And yeah, next episode we're going to get these towers built, and depending on how long that episode runs, we may start a project over in Rivertown. I'm not too sure yet. We're working on Rivertown right now this week on the stream, so if you want to stop in, put some input in, you are more than welcome over on Twitch. But all right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.